So the Bronx will get the first possession. Here's Irving. Carter outside. A three from Leonard. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And the dunk by Booker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Irving after the basket by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's O'Neal with the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Embiid throws it down.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you short.
Bronx timeout. Timeout called. Bronx.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, he's showing you his ups there. There is no questioning Kyrie's vertical.
Booker looking around. Outside Anthony. Puts up a deep three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Irving. Good on the 13-footer.
And this is Irving's role. A natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Embiid. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
The kick out to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
The ball and out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
In for Bronx, Chris Webber, James Harden.
We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Harden with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Sweet move. Bronx grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Los Angeles foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Embiid. To the right side. Good D by Weber. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Stephen Curry.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
With the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Weber outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy calls.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Ball is turned over.
Rose with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Now here's Anthony. No good. That would have tied it. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The end of the first quarter.
A good close contest so far as we finish.
8. Bronx. 11.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Edwards with it.
Los Angeles.
Now guarded by Booker.
Devin
And
Booker.
there's the call on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Stolen away.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of thing.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles dancers.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here is Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here is Havlicek. Back to Bamba. Pass to Havlicek. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Embiid from outside. Carter with it. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Stops, pops. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Irving can't get it to go. Aldridge with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Now here's Embiid. He has yet to score. And on the way from Irving for three. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Here's Aldridge. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bronx trails by 7. Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 7 points.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And it's Havlicek missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Irving. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It could go. No good that time.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Los Angeles, 22. Bronx, 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Los Angeles leading by 4. It's stolen by Curry. Ahead. Here's Leonard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Leonard's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bronx. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off the feet, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Now, here is Weber. Scoreless thus far. On its way from Curry for 2.
Stephen Curry.
And good that time.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
For the tie.
Los Angeles.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And it's on John Havlicek.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you, he was just scratching the surface. He was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Now, here's Curry. Clock at 6. Shoots. And another miss by the Bronx. And here's Los Angeles. A 2-point game. The kick out to Havlicek. Back to Bamba. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Third team foul.
And right now, Bamba is still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here is Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. Rose scanning the floor.
Yeah, Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. He has to avoid fouling in those situations.
For the Bronx, they look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Rose drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The shot, no good. Rose with some nice D. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Pass to Leonard. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Adebayo. For the lead. Wow, Embiid from long range.
3 points.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work. Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep three.
Here's Weber. Out to Edwards. And here's Embiid. Weber outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down
Substitution
low.
on the court.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Carter. Pass to Richardson. The three ball. Out to Carter. Outside O'Neal. And another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles leads by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Bronx trails by 3. Here's Carter. Pass to Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Vince Carter.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Outside Irving. Over Anthony. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Carter. Count it. Good.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Booker outside. Booker on the move. And a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Booker. Bronx grabs the miss. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
From 10 feet out. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Throws one up. And it's Irving missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid sliding down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A kick out to O'Neal. It's good.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Timeout called, Bronx. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. $19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Carter has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Los Angeles, Devin.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now, here is Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. O'Neal wide open. No good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost.
And we hope you had a great
And the Bronx with possession here. Outside Irving.
Home team foul. Oscar Robertson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Bronx with possession here. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Pass to Bird. Over Leonard. The rebound by Embiid. Here's O'Neal. Leonard on the wing. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
They get it back. Outside Carter. Pass to Robertson. Puts up a three. The Bronx grabs the miss. Here's Russell. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Carter on the wing. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Out to Leonard. Irving for three. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Leonard.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Here's Robertson. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
2 minutes remaining.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Russell. Launches it. Offensive board. Back to Irving. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
So both teams making some changes here. Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Weber. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving with it. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Joel Embiid with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good. Weber.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Pass to Irving. Irving attacking. Rebounded by James Harden.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And a deep three from Leonard. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bronx ahead. They're up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we...
The away team, 17.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
James outside. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. The Bronx making a switch here.
For the away team, Shaquille O'Neal.
And here's Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Rose.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's James. That one falls.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
The Bronx shooting their first free throw in this game.
At the line for the away team, James.
That free throw good from James. Now Booker. From deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Bronx. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Into the lineup for your home team, Larry Bird.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
James outside. And here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Pass to Irving. And he drives in. And the finish by Irving.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Bronx leading by 5. James goes in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Bronx making a switch here. A minute 53 left in the second. Pass to Thurman. Outside Carter. Fires for three. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Bird. Booker for three. Inside. Here's Bird. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. This one for three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now Embiid. For three, O'Neal. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Carter from outside. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Booker for three. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Irving goes in. No luck on that one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And rejected. Going inside. Ooh, look at Embiid converting it close.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
For three, Booker. The Bronx grabs the miss. Here's O'Neal. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
That's the end of the first
And
half.
so it...
With a score, your home team, 22. The away team, 30.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Robertson. Takes the three. Six to shoot. The three ball. Pass to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Booker. From downtown.
And can you not love the tenacity of Leonard, one of the best defenders to enter the league in quite some time?
For three, Booker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
To the away team.
That's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Hello, Anthony.
And the Bronx with possession here. Here's Irving. Outside O'Neal. The shot. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Irving for three. Out to Anthony. Here's Robertson. Back to Anthony. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Leonard right side. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Puts up a deep three. Robertson's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Robertson. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Timeout called, the Bronx.
That was your new dance team. Make some noise.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Harden. No points yet. They get it back to the paint.
Home team foul. Sean Kemp. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Harden.
Team foul.
Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Here's Irving. Driving inside. And Irving powers it home.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Curry with it. Wing shot on the way. And the bucket is good.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For 3. Another 3 for the Bronx.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something.
And so it's the Bronx with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Stolen by Carter. And Irving powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Curry. Wide open. Rebounded by Lopez.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And so James will bring it up for the Bronx. Curry, no good. Pass to Bird. Here's Robertson. There's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Carter. offensive rebound. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
2 minutes remaining.
The three from Curry. Kemp with the rebound. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lopez with it. Here's Bird. From behind the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Carter, good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Weber. For 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by James, no good.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And Curry throws it down.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
For 3, James. That shot off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Bird. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Ball. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Here's Robertson. Down low. Here's Lopez. Here's Thurman. It's deflected. So we see the Bronx get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
the Bronx will get the first possession. Outside Irving. Six to shoot.
Kansas City foul.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving with it. Pass to Embiid. A kick out to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. There's Russell with the 3.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Irving. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Russell following the score by Kansas City. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with it. Durant inside. Back to Pippen. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Left side, Irving. Outside, Russell. Back to Irving. Shoots over Pippen. Misses off the right iron.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
It's Pippen on the way. Back to KD. And stolen by Leonard. And Irving throws it down.
Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Joel Embiid.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
5 to shoot. The shot by Anthony, no good. And here's Embiid. It's blocked. They retain possession. That shot missing. Good D by Weber.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
2 points for Joel Embiid.
Count it. Embiid's got 5 now.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And it's Banchero missing. Here's Curry. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kansas City ahead.
5.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
A
aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx retain possession.
Jason Richardson.
Knocked loose. Pass to Weber. Kicks it out to Leonard. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
4 on the clock. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Kansas City leading by 4. Lopez, no luck. Pass to Weber. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And it's Leonard missing. Shot from the low block. Now Lopez. And it's blocked. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Kawhi Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lopez. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
No free throw off from Lopez. Timeout called. The Bronx.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
The Bronx trails by 8. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's deflected.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Inside. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Kansas City. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Russell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Russell missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis grabs the board. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Leonard looking around. Nice look on this one. Rebound by Pippen.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Stolen by O'Neal. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jackson got his first points of the game. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up off the glass.
Assisted by Scott.
Sabonis has got the lead up to 14 now for Kansas City.
And guys, they continue to put
So it's
Kansas City 25, Bronx 11.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Embiid with the steal. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Embiid with the steal. The kick out to Irving. Pippen with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And here's Leonard from three. Out to Russell. Second chance effort. That's good on the jump shot. Russell's got it back down to within single digits for the Bronx. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
So James will bring it up for Kansas City. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Russell. Pippen with the steal. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Back to Sabonis. Shoots over Embiid. Sabonis' shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Pippen outside. Here's James. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Kansas City ball.
Bronx making a switch here.
Into the
Time called here.
Bronx.
Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Embiid wide open. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Irving. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice hit again. That's good. And that's Embiid with the assist. And Kansas City leads by 11. Embiid misses the reverse. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Embiid, no good. The Bronx trails by 11. Pass to Irving. Embiid with the steal. And stolen by Irving. Now here's Harden. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Irving. Sabonis grabs the board. Kansas City leading by 11 to the inside. Here's Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
O'Neal outside. And he's good on the three ball. O'Neal's got 5 now.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Lopez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Bronx trails by 10. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
And it's Kansas City's ball. Led by as many as 14 points. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Leonard draws the double. Fires it up. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. And here is Anthony. And that one released in time, but no good.
The third quarter with the score.
And so it's Kansas City
33, Bronx 23.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Bronx trails by 10. Pass to Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Kansas City ball. Into the lineup for Bronx, Kyrie Irving.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Start it.
Make some noise for your Kansas City dancers.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Anthony, right side. Pass to Embiid. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Rebounded by Kansas City.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Timeout called, Bronx.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Shaq. Fires from way outside. And Lopez pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Irving. A terrific shot on a turnaround. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Lopez, no luck. The Bronx trails by 12. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Chalk up two there. And that's 10 points for Brook Lopez.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Anthony defending. And stolen by Russell. Irving from long range. And they recover it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. KD on the wing. Tries again. Here's Embiid. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. They get the rebound. Outside, Russell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Detroit with the ball. And here's Booker. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Irving. From the top of the key. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Booker for three. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Kemp. Gets to the corner and hits it.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Irving. Yao with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Booker with it. Pass to Yao. Back to Booker. Fires the three. Booker missing again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Timeout called, the Bronx.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And that was your Detroit answer.
Just over a minute and a half in. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Back to Russell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Yao, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Irving. That's tipped. Stolen by Booker. And they're on the break. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Deflected. In transition. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Stolen by Russell. Here's Leonard. Embiid's got space. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
And it's blocked by Irving. Puts up a three. The rebound by Detroit. Here we go. Wing shot on the way. Booker no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Embiid. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Chamberlain. Takes the three. Buries it from three. Chamberlain's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Second. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Detroit.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Detroit. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the wing, Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. From the elbow. No good. A bit long that time.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Harden. There's the triple. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Kemp. And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Booker. Here's Kemp. 6 points for him. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Bronx trails by 9. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. And the jumper is good. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Detroit leading by 7. Here's the 3. Daniels misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harden with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Releases. Harden misses. And here's Detroit. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Smits. Double clutches. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Curry looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Smits with a rebound. And here's Detroit. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here comes the break. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Anthony. No points so far. Pass to Smits. Fires the three. Weber pulls it in. The Bronx trails by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Bronx again can't hit.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Drills it from deep. Daniels has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Russell.
Now here's Irving. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target, and so it's Detroit.
24. Bronx. 14.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Bronx trails by 10. Here's Leonard. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Here's Daniels. And it's thrown. Down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Detroit.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. Detroit leading by 8. For 3, Anthony. Can't get it to drop. And the Bronx with possession here. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Smits. Count the basket. Smits has got his second basket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oh, got a piece of it. Irving looking around. Another 3 for the Bronx.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Pass to Tatum. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Smits, good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Second team foul.
The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Irving.
At the line for
both free throws good from Irving. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Mutombo. Offensive rebound. Anthony. Here's Tatum. On the take. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Outside Curry. Fires from the corner. And he makes it.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
This one for three. The rebound by Detroit. By himself. Oh, impressive.
Wow. But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Hits a three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8. And he gets the bucket. Daniels has got 10 points in the game.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Smith's good.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Detroit foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And so Curry nails both of them. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 5.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
The third quarter with the score.
And so it's Detroit with a
45. Bronx 36.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Detroit leading by 9. Beyond the arc. And Detroit another 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Harden. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kemp. And he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Right side Harden. Blocked. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Kemp. No good on the 3. Now Leonard. Outside Harden. Outside Booker. Fires away from way outside. The Bronx grabs the miss.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
James Harden.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
In for Bronx.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. It's stolen by Leonard. On the break. On the drop. Oh, vicious slam by Kawhi.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Takes it inside. Oh, bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. And Detroit leads by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time's dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Bronx. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Russell up top. Pass to Weber. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Fires from way outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Right side, Russell. From the wing, the rebound by Detroit.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Yao. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Booker. Pass to Kemp. And he can't jam it through. Irving with a deep 3. So it's Detroit picking up the win. Well, this might not have been the most... It's Anaheim now. Now Brown. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Brown. And it's Irving missing.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Bird, that's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside for Russell. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. The Bronx again can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Ingram. Launches a 3. Can't get it to drop. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Russell. Inside. Bird. And he makes it on the layup. Bird's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
An open look for Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Lets it fly. And the basket by Embiid.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Lets it fly. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side, Irving. Leonard outside. Anaheim with a rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Bird. Buries it from 3. Bird's got 7 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving looking around. That one off the back iron and out. Anaheim on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Russell from outside. Outside O'Neal. It's stolen away. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. Here's Irving. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Assisted.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And here's Brown for 3. Anaheim with another miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Anaheim ahead, up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Anaheim.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Bronx trails by 5. Now here's Curry. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
Okay, Steph, rising up. You know, shooters can dunk too.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Here's Yao. Weber pulls it in. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. It's a 3-point game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Three-pointer Embiid. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Anaheim timeout.
We know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Timeout called. Anaheim.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Anaheim making a switch here. Anaheim on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Durant, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Harden. They get the rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
He goes up. Harden's shot is good.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Here's Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Durant. Weber pulls it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Harden. Curry with the block. And they're able to recover.
Assisted by KD.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
And they'll get another chance. And here's Curry. Misses off the right iron.
Probably better off passing on that shot. Stay out of the way!
Wow!
How about Draymond Green and the nice finish, showing some athleticism there.
Right side Curry. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Anaheim leading by 4. Outside, Green. And there's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
A big guy with guard-like penetrating ability. Draymond Green, fantastic awareness.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Anaheim with the rebound.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So we conclude the...
Anaheim, 25. Bronx, 17.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Bronx trails by 8. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed. I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. Here's Irving. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Wasting zero time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Here's Brown. Goes up again. And Ingram lays it up and in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Outside Curry. Fires from the corner. Curry with another miss. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Curry.
Anaheim foul.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
And here's Anaheim now. The lead is 2. Left side Durant. Here's Brown. He got a piece of it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Timeout called. Anaheim.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Oh, Green dropping the hammer.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Outside for Irving. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Puts it up. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Anaheim shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Durant.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Irving. Misses off the left iron. Over Leonard. Anaheim with another miss.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Weber. There's the triple. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Now it's a 3-point Bronx lead.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Leonard outside. Another 3 for the Bronx.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Irving's got 9.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Here's Harden. Into the lane.
It'll be a
And Harden with the block.
goes to Bronx.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Larry Bird.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bronx ahead. They're up by 5.
39.
And we're coming back in just
44.
Fans, your youth big squad.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Anaheim now, trailing by 5. Here's Green. And James Harden pulls it down. And it's the Bronx's ball. Irving for 3. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. On the wing, Green. And that one good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And they're on the break. Here's Embiid. It's blocked.
Ball is turned over.
And the ball ends up out of bounds.
To Anaheim.
And they retain possession.
Anaheim.
Nate Thurman. Julius Irving.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Bird. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Irving for 3. Here's Weber. Beyond the arc. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Timeout called. Anaheim.
Fans, get on your feet.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Bronx making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Irving, no good. The Bronx leading by 4. Pass to Weber. To the middle. And here's Embiid.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
5 on the clock. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Harden's shot is good.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Harden from outside. Anaheim with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bronx. Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They're leading by 2. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Anaheim making a switch here. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Here's Weber. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
From deep three-point land. Brown can't hit. And the Bronx with possession here. Harden's got space. They grab their own miss. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. And Leonard with the strong finish.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Bronx foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry. Tip back in for 2.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
And there it is for him. Knocks it loose. So we see the Bronx get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. And the Bronx with possession here. Outside Irving. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Bosch. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you appreciate all the little things Kyrie does to get his points. That time, baiting the defender into making contact.
That free throw good from Irving. Here's Bird. Here's Bosch. Knocks down the long J. Bosch has got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
All right, let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Here's Bird. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's Robinson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Off the inbound pass. And too long on the shot.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside O'Neal. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bosch. Pass to Bird. Here's Robinson. From 11 feet away. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. .151 left in the first quarter here. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Eden. Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Irving. That's good on the jumper. Irving's got 5 now. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Here's Eden. Takes it inside.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Outside Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Anthony.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry from deep three-point land. Fires high post. And the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Here's Curry. And that's good for two.
Curry.
Here's Eaton. He has 6. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Here's Bird. No good. Would have counted had it gone.
First quarter with the score.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1.
20,
Up 6. Don't
14.
go away. We'll be back with the second. And thanks again for joining us. We played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Curry. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Pass to Bird. Embiid with a steal. Outside Curry. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Stephen Curry.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Curry with a steal.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Bird. The 3. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Curry with it. Driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Harden. Bull grabs the board. It's a one-on-one situation. The 3 from Curry. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Here's Harden. The Bronx again can't hit. And here they come. Here's Bull. Here's McGrady. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, These are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Mitch Richmond.
Richmond with the bucket.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Myteam. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. Solid defense from Bull. 30 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 13.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
James Harden.
Harden, good. Off the inbound. Here's Myteam. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Leonard, left side. Fades. They get it again.
Mitch Richmond.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. And so that's the end.
Quarter with the score. Your home team, 36. Bronx, 24.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. McGrady's got his second basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
2 points. That one goes.
Assist by Steph.
He's got 7.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Irving. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Picked his pocket. Here's the break. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Tries again. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Bronx trails by 15. And he commits the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Into the lineup for Bronx. Carmelo Anthony. Stephen Curry. Home team. And your dance team. All right, fans, that was your new dance squad. Make some noise.
90 seconds into the second half now. To the middle. And stolen by Anthony. Lets it go from 14. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Anthony's gotten his first points in this one.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Green. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Yeah, that one's good. O'Neal's got 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Green for three. That shot off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Curry. No good there with a step-back J. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Outside Irving. Lets it fly. And they recover it.
Chris Webber.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third.
Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
The Bronx trails by 15. And stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Gets a hand on it. Webber pulls it in. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Lopez for three. Left side Curry. From outside the arc. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
Your home team
Up by 15.
49. Bronx 34.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works.